Woo! I'm alive. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Very alive. Very, very still alive. Very live. Gone live. Now today, we've got a special intro planned out. I'm going to pop a cap. I'm going to pop a cap in someone's fucking mouth. See, I'm popping. They're like, do it live, Nick. Do it live. I'm popping caps. I'm still a little bit fluey. Still a little bit man fluey, which is it's a made up thing. It's something I've invented, a concoction. It's a plot. I concocted it. It's okay to be skeptical about the idea that men sometimes have illnesses. It's true. It's true. One thing I always loved about that is like men's rights activist brand incoming Bill Burr. Get your pencils ready, Bill Burr. You might want to take some notes here. All right, sunshine. All right, Sonny Jim. So, ready, Mr. Tapscott. Ready when you are. Yep. Not even going to call me gay. Maybe not today, Billy. Maybe not today. It's a very special episode. They're all very special episodes, but yeah, you know, it's like I'm gonna get the Bill Burr's gay, like too, you know. Yeah. Okay. What if it's Bill Burr's gay? Official Bill Burr's gay show of Waterfords. Waterfords, the official beverage of Bill Burr's gay. So Bill, Waterfords have reached out because they've seen my Waterfords. Official beverage of Remedy. Kombucha. Official beverage of Kitty Callahan Tire and Water. 10% off when you mention the code word Bill Burr is gay. They've seen that material and they're like, all right, we want to be specifically, we're offering you a sponsorship deal, Mr. Tapscott. We want to be the official sponsor of Bill Burr's gay jokes on no pictures of a bird. So I was sort of saving that. So I was like, all right, I'll get the Bill Burr mention in, but I won't start straight with the Bill Burr's gay thing, and then I'll get on to the Bill Burr's gay material after that. Now, I've always introduced everyone straight off the bat just by popping a couple of caps. That's all it takes. See how constructive it is to pop some caps. Yes. Tara Bennett's here, as always, represented by this candle. You smell fantastic, Tara. You really do. She loves me, Mr. Tapscott, more and more every day, she says. That's great. Thanks, Tara. Kitty Callahan's here, always. Run on her mouth. Fuck. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't tell him what to do. I'm sorry. That's what. Yeah, Kitty Callahan. You can't handle it, man. I granted Callahan, and she's like, do the thing. Yeah. What do we like? Yo, Jiggles. Yeah. Back in play in here. Get in here and get us some drinks. Okay. Here you go. Don't do that. Don't do that to Kitty Callahan in real life. No. Yeah. Yeah. Not recommended. Not recommended. Not recommended way to engage. Kitty Callahan. You can't hand a man a Granite Callahan, as represented here by this Granite Island Cup. Don't fucking forget they murdered penguins. Dog shit. Anyway. Yeah. Men's rights activist content incoming, Bill Burr. Now you've had several seconds to get that pen ready, and he's ready. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, they fucking the thing with the man flu is like, so you go like, oh, you're sick, but at the same time they'll give you shit for not going. Also, men never go to the doctor because they're afraid. They're afraid because they're men. It's like they're vulnerable or something. Weak baby pussies. And then you go like, fuck. I feel terrible. It's like, oh, whatever, man. Flu, harden the fuck up. Hard the fuck up. Just harden up. Fuck. So I was like, wait. So if I don't go to the doctor, like I'm a pussy for not going to the doctor, but I'm also a pussy for being sick. Is that what you're saying? It's like, yeah, it's basic. Yeah. It's like, I'm kind of getting the vibe. That you're just kind of rigging the game there. So it's like some kind of game, right? Where it's like a trap even. I can't win. Is that what's happening? It's like, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Because in 1700, there was sexism. That's why. Yeah. Was that after the reign of Queen Elizabeth I? Was it? Yeah. Well, okay, right. No, but women weren't in charge. Like, she wasn't like head of state of, an entire empire. No, that doesn't count. A Boudica, fun fact. Any of those prominent women in history, like, being repressed by men. So if you're sick, you're a man. You're not sick. You're lying. You're fake. You're faking it. You big baby. Wake up, you baby. Wake up, you baby. That was a catchphrase for a while when I was in the street. And China's and I felt the PTSD. Because yeah, sorry. I'm sorry to those. Yeah, genuinely sorry to those two people. Yeah, they were a couple of Chinese intelligence operatives that caught in the crossfire. And they're actually really cool people. Yeah, they are. They're like these honey eaters. No, and they're kind of like, because they're like, fuck, is he actually going to kill us? Yeah, because, and now AFP says, you can kind of, proceed with caution. It's like, when I had to get thrown back in jail, I had to one of the loose unit things I was doing, like action Tapscott. This is an action Tapscott thing. What character was I? Which one was this? It was like a berserker or something. Yeah, I was like Venom. Yeah, okay, yeah, Venom, basically. The comic book character. Like Spider-Man, but like the horrifying version, pretty much. And I had to do some hectic shit, like I was doing in Sydney, and like the shit I was doing in Sydney, basically. But just going out to people and going, fuck you, and we had to throw in a couple of like to make it look like, and I didn't know this at the time. I still thought that China was the enemy, but my people were like, oh no, the real enemy is Nazis. I'm like, oh yeah, right, yeah. Well now, and I'm like, okay, cool. So they're like, we'll throw one in, we'll do it publicly, it'll be loud and public, right? And that's why I was in the airport. Yeah, it'll be loud in public and heaps of people see it and they'll think like, okay, cool, he's going to fight China for us. And there were a couple of shit, I didn't know who they were. But my people were just like, over there, Mr. Tapscott. I'm like, all right, wake up, you baby. Because that was me fighting, because that was an argument I was having with Pictures of Bird cocksuckers in Ashfield. Because that was all their dog shit fan. Like, wake up, and dog shit emails. It's like, I'm putting moisturizer on your bookshelf because books equals water or something. Pink books, because books. Wake up, you baby. It's like, yeah. Anything you like to do. It's like, I like beer. You like drinking beer. Wake up, baby. Brand new, slow baby. Beer. So I like books. Books. Yeah, they put pink flowers. They put me in a room, in the post-prison accommodation that I was in. They put me in a room, and next to the door to the room was a bookshelf, and then they put pink flowers. Yeah, it was like fucking Yakuza blossom. Dog shit. Yeah, Tyrone was like, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, pink Japanese, cherry blossoms. Yeah, so Japanese flowers. Yeah, so it's like, Japan is cooler than books. You baby, wake up, you baby. So fuck you, Naruhito. Eat shit. Yeah. Reading books. Slow. Brand new and slow. Yeah, Nazi calling that. Cunts, targeting me with Havana syndrome and shit. Cunts sitting outside I come out wake up in the morning, next to the bookshelf with the fucking pink flowers behind it. These books are going to go, according to us, who are homeless people or some shit. Who the fuck are you? What is this? And some cunts there, in Birkenstocks, eating bread rolls in Birkenstocks, implication, if you murder people for us, you'll be a tall Nazi, like, and you'll get laid. And it's like Havana syndrome at the same time. So it's like everything about him offended me. It's like the crunching sound, like the eating sound. I'm like, fuck. Yeah. And so I snapped. And yeah, my people are like quietly just went like, just give him a little taste of the old, give him a little taste of the old Punisher. Maybe Mr. Tapscott, maybe it's time the Punisher came out to play. And so yeah, I did. Yeah. And that's how I bailed out of Asheville pretty much. Yeah, and we were saying like, oh yeah, like, yeah, and that's when we were kind of saying like, all right, fine, he's a secret agent. And yeah, we established yesterday, so I'm hoping that for anyone who hasn't seen yesterday's Why It's Okay to Be Skeptical episode, where I detailed like a lot of this shit. Like there was like they're delusional, basically. Like CIA, Joe Biden's delusional was like, he is the asset. DARPA's going like, he is our technology, he is the asset. We tell you what to do, don't get smart. Mr. Nick, mate, don't get smart, mate. So yeah, and like we had to humor them. We had to like, all right, well, fine, okay, cool. He's an asset, he's a secret agent. So what's this asset gonna do? What do you want the asset to do? Oh, and it was obvious that they had no clue. They just like, his job is just to wait around until we need someone whacked, very publicly, like with no plan, like there's no strategy, like Oswald, exactly like Oswald. It's like, just go and shoot him. We'll get you out after. But their plan was like, all right, we got to do it in public. Like he'll get caught straight away, and then he'll be the guy that takes the blame, and then we'll take him out, and then it won't look bad on us. So that was their plan for me. It was like, all right, just wait around basically until we need someone assassinated. Like, run up to that guy in public, kill him. You get arrested straight away, do 35 to life, and then you're out of the way. And then when you're in jail, we'll kill you. We'll kill you in there. That was their plan. Yeah. So we were like putting pressure on them. Like Kitty Callahan was in there, and I told you like Joe. Yeah, this is the Kitty Callahan. It's like the same fucking angel was in there. Like Joe, like. So, Mister, you got the asset is down there. The asset, Joe, he's down there. He's sitting around. What do you want the asset to do if he's a secret agent? Like, he works for you, right? He's like, yeah, he works for us. I'm like, okay, well, you don't pay him, but okay, let's run with that. You will pay him through silver and blood. Anyway, how you doing, Joe? Cancer of the prick. Let's check in. Crippling agony. Okay, it's gotten worse overnight, has it? Oh, interesting. Weird. Okay. All right. Big shrug from both of us. Like you knew, right? It's cancer. It's cancer of the prick. Serious. It's fucking serious. Cancer of the prick. Joe. It's not the only cancer he's got on his prick. There's another one, and that's the title of this episode. We will go into her. Anyway, we're going to go into her. Thank you, Albert Sarding, for the theme music today. I love you deeply. You're the best turbo baby. You're my favorite turbo baby. I love you, Mr. Tapscott. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, so all right, Joe, your asset is just sitting around. Like, what do you want the asset to do? He's like, we'll go to Canberra. And so I'm like, all right. So it's like, yeah, leave Asheville. It's like, we had to like trick them into it, right? Yeah, or something. Like we had to make it look like I bombed out, basically. So Kitty Khan was like, and Tara Bennett was like, maybe, Mr. Tapscott, maybe it's time the Punisher, the Melbourne style Punisher came out. It's like, all right, say no more. You know, you're on a bus and it's 10 in the morning, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and then I went back into the Ashfield boarding house and I was sitting around doing like dog shit fan and Nazi cough. It's like, shh, don't do keep dog shit fan, keep it out, keep quiet. Because I was Twinners. Because if Twinners listen, Twinners finding out, trying to hear you. They're smoking ciggies and shit. It's a shithole and they're all fucking cunts and fuck you. A lot of them are watching, oh, even me. Like, yeah, especially you. Like, yeah, I know about you and you. Like, take the detergent, take the dishwashing, take the fucking laundry detergent out of the laundry so he can't wash his clothes. Yeah, well, what the fuck are you thinking, cunt? Make it harder on people. Why? Yeah, no. I'm catching up with you, prick. I'll fucking see you. Like, in person. Like, you won't be getting this clicking bullshit. Like, anyway. Anyway, it's gonna be one of those. It says Roz. I'm like, yeah, probably. It seems like it. Anyway, anyway, yeah, you get Tara Bennett saying like, yeah, all that shit about like it's gonna rain frogs and there'll be a plague of locusts and 1,000 years of bloody rivers and shit. That's gonna literally happen to you. You're gonna go home and like, yeah, you're gonna go home and flush your toilet. It's gonna be blood. Like, yeah, you have a shower and it'll be blood coming out. Make it fucking happen. She'll make it happen. Anyway, yeah. So I was like, all right. Yeah, they're like, oh, be quiet. And I'm like, oh, wake up, you baby. Like, just take it. Oh, brand new, slow. Just like dog shit fanning the shit out. I was like one at a time. One at a time. It's like, oh, have a coffee. Have a coffee. Wake up, you baby. Wake up, you baby. Really getting in there. Oh, and then none of them knew how to react. It's like, fuck, like, what? Dog shit fan hasn't trained us for this eventuality. The dog shit fan school hasn't prepared us. Like, what do we do if someone just goes, fuck you? Like, oh my God. Like, yeah. So I bombed out, basically. I just yelled at everyone. And then one day I just like, because we knew that like they'd tagged the phone was hot, like, and it's counter tagged, by the way, you faggots. So yeah, it's spying on you now. Like I had like Bluetooth devices in there. We knew they were hot. We knew Telstra was like as soon as I was out of jail, I was like clicking onto it, tracking it. So I did the dog shit fan thing where I was like, oh yeah, like wake up, you baby, wake up, you baby, wake up, you baby, coffee, and like waiting for them to talk. Wake up, you baby, and just fucking with them. And then bailed. Like I just left. They're like, okay, we're gonna go to Canberra. All right. Get there, get to the airport. Like don't Google it or any of that shit. Just go to the airport with like and buy a ticket over the phone with a credit card. So they don't have time, basically like 10 minutes before the flight leaves. Get on the flight, go to Canberra. And yeah, they were like, this when Joe Biden was like, oh yeah, no, with Kitty Callahan, I assure you, Mr. Tapscott would have all the accommodation he needs in Canberra. His mission is in Canberra. Just go there and wait for further instructions. I assure you, Kitty Callahan. All right, Joe. All right. You talk a lot, cunt. Get there. Get to the airport. No one's there to meet me. No accommodation. It was like, so where's the fucking accommodation? Oh, go and look at the airport. Or go and look at the hotel near the airport. Walk in there. They've set up like dog shit mise en scène. It's like, oh, you have to like find the picture, like set up like magic tricks and pictures of a bird and all this shit. And I'm like, no, I don't want any of this dog shit. I don't want any pictures of a bird. No pictures of a fucking bird. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. No fucking dog shit emails. None of this shit. None of this magic trick bullshit. Where's the fucking accommodation? And like, oh no. Yeah, they use the fucking the computer like Langley's like, oh yeah, in here, and it was like a weapons convention, like it's fucking DARPA and Raytheon, and it's near, it was right near the Raytheon, like that particular across the street from the airport in Canberra, and this isn't a secret, is an industrial park, and that's the fucking headquarters of Raytheon, like Raytheon in Australia, and like other BAE Systems and Boeing and like all those big weapons manufacturers. They've got huge offices there. And they've got like Canberra Airport, they've got like posters up of F-35s and shit like that. And that's where I got the 50,000. It's like, well, yeah. They're like, oh, look at that poster. Implication, you're a fighter jet. It's like, okay, like Google it. Operating cost of F-35, $50,000 an hour. I've been here for 7 hours. Where's the $500,000 come? You know? Yeah, so I'm fucking Perth. No, not Perth. Canberra. So yeah, I just landed in Canberra. They've set up all these dog shit emails, like dog shit, like pick the chair. Like we've arranged some chairs to look sort of like a clock. Pick what time it is, Mr. Tapscott. Like, nah, I'm not interested in any of this mise en scène fucking dog shit. Not interested in any of this shit. I'm not. Yeah, and then they use the thing which I talked about yesterday. It's like, oh, Langley delivers an instruction to Tara Bennett. Tara Bennett goes like, boom, boom. Yeah, they're telling us in here. It's like a weapons manufacturing convention. Like the room's empty. There's like, oh, you're in the convention room. I go in there, and I get directed to like just a patch of carpet, and that's it. It's like, so where's the accommodation? Like, well, that's it. Like you're sleeping on the floor, right? Fuck. Yeah, everyone rolls in Billy Bitch. They're like, oh, click, like, fuck you, click. Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, and then they're like, oh, just do, yeah, while I'm there. So my people are like, well, look, we can still do stuff while you're here. We'll go around and, like, we'll pretend to do pictures of the bird, but what you're actually doing is just, like, sizing them up as targets, basically. We'll size up the real targets down here. All right, cool. So I did that. And then they're like, this James McGrath is sending in like dog shit surrogates. And fuck you, Ankio. I know you're watching as well, bitch. And I'm going to get to you. I'm going to do a whole episode on you. It's going to go for 8 hours. And it's going to be all about, I'm going to go through every single one of your songs of the band Funk Uncle. And I'm going to get the best musicians of the world to tell you, explain to you exactly how shit you are and how much of a little fucking faggot you actually are. And then I'm going to fly down to Melbourne and I'm going to pick you up by the feet. And I'm going to use your head like a fucking toilet brush. I'm going to dip you in the toilet and just keep flushing it. Keep flushing it until it comes out your nose, cunt. That's what I'm going to do to you. How about that? Right? Yeah, so log the fuck off. And now he's crying. So, good. That's good. Result achieved. It works. Assertiveness. It works. Anyway. What the fuck? No, Toby, why are you so mean to me? All right, well, that's good. I'll make a video explaining it to you. I'll make a video that explains it precisely why. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. For the record, like immediately, like anyone who's curious, yeah, Anq is much worse than James McGrath. James McGrath is just like a creep, but Anq is like dog shit. Yeah, like he's like yeah, disgusting. Like James, like purely in a metaphorical sense, James McGrath is like a creepy pedo, right? He's just like, where it's just kind of like purely metaphorically. I'm not alleging that James McGrath is one, but if you were to draw like an analogy, yeah. Okay. Let's say, forget James McGrath and Ankia. But let me put this question to the audience: who's worse out of these two people? One of them is a pedophile who's been operating. One of them is a pedophile who's been operating for 30 years, kind of going undetected, like under the radar. He's not that overt about his crimes, but the crimes are there. And he's like, his victims survive, but they're damaged, but they survive. Or the guy who went to Christchurch and shot up a mosque and killed like 35 people. Yeah, the second one. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, on a completely unrelated note, Anki, I'll get back to you. Yeah. Right. Yeah, where the fuck was I? Yeah, so... lost my train of thought. Anyway, just do it. Yeah, James McGrath is sending dog shit surrogates in. He's like, oh, why did you do the picture of a bird? I'm disappointed. It's like, who the fuck are I? I don't need to. Who are you? Just fuck off. Yeah, sending me emails. It's like a performance review, and it's like implication. You're failing us by spending 8.5 months extra in jail. Cocksuckers. Yeah. And then what happened after that? Yeah, I went to I started like my people behind this, like especially like my people, my real people, my family, Kitty Callahan and Tara Bennett are getting fucking angry. They're like, fuck. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then they're like, okay. It was like, and yeah, in the background they're saying, well, surely you didn't bring him down all the way to fucking Canberra just to do pictures of a bird, right? That's not why he's here. You've actually got a mission for him, right? And they didn't. And so I was like, okay, well, Punisher come out. And then I had to throw in, so apologies to how they're laughing. Like, oh, wow, okay, we got off lightly. Yeah. Yeah, so there were some Chinese nationals in the who were like I don't know what they were. I don't know what they were, but they were Chinese. They were Chinese people working for the Chinese government. And so I had to do like, hey, wake up your baby. And that was the line I used to them, like, wake up your baby, because that's what I've been saying for the last 24 hours. It's like, that'll do. Yeah. Like, I didn't do anything. They're like, it's fine. Yeah. I just kind of like scared them. I just sat next to them, wake up, like attached to them. And then the federal police turn up and go, oh, you better leave the airport now. But secretly going like, you yeah. And then yeah. And so that's why. Yeah, that's why I was saying like, wake up your baby to the Chinese guys, because I just cut, and Z is now saying like, okay, that makes perfect sense. That's fine. Yeah, because that was me like pushing. That was my line to push back against the dog shit fan Nazis who I'd just been to jail with, because they were like, oh, being a baby is the opposite of being ancient. Like ancient baby, brand new, ancient, slow, fast. And it's like, that's what they said. It's like, oh, you need to have a coffee if like you're not with the Nazi program. It's like, oh, Nazis are bad. It's like, you need to have a coffee. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, that's why it's like Daz in the ads. He's like yawning, like, oh, like, need a coffee, champ? Well, you're dead, but yeah. So I was like, oh, you're asleep. Like, you're gonna die. This is why I have a coffee. Wakey, like the bus driver said to me, coming from the inner west, who's an undrunken shill and is now under arrest, and enjoy the 10 to 15-year-old staring at a barrel of gun. Yeah. Anyway. And then from there, so like, they're still pressuring me to do pictures of the bird. They're still like I'm in fucking Canberra, around the airport. It's all defense industries and shit. I'm being Venom / the Punisher. Scared the shit out of people. And now, Z, I can reveal that like all of those targets, like although they were Chinese, they were Nazi. And he's like, thank you. Yeah. So he gets it. Yeah, he's like, yeah, cool. Thank you, President. He said that's very reasonable. He's like, well, or as hell. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But they're still in between all of that. They're pressuring me. He's like, go to lunch in this cafe and find the picture of a bird. Look at the menu and find the. And I'm like, nah, like give me the schnitzel burger. I'm like, what? It's like, you're a fucking barista. Like, baristas, gay, Bilbo. Yeah, shit, are they? No, but like, I'm in a cafe. Like, I've just done all that. In the end, like I said, because I stormed out of that fucking hotel, it's like, fuck you, and stormed the fuck out. I'm like, I'm not sleeping on the fucking floor. Either you let me sleep here for free, or I'm storming the fuck out. And I ended up sleeping on a bench. I was sleeping on a bench for like 2 nights. Sleeping on benches near the airport, like shivering. It's fucking Canberra, right? It's freezing overnight. Yeah, and then after all of that, walking into a cafe, and they go like, menu, and I'm like, no, just give me the schnitzel burger, thanks. Like, and then they send some dog shit surrogate in to like give me the dis. And it was James McGrath. I'm like, some cunt who I worked for 3 weeks in like 2008. What the fuck? Who are? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, and like. So I wasn't actually, they weren't popular. I was kind of like relatively shielded from the chatter. They were sort of like filtering stuff out, but they were hearing the chatter. It's like, who does he think he is? He's telling us the most powerful weapons manufacturers in the world that he deserves to sleep in a bed. Who does he think he is? And they got like, fucking Joe. Joe gets through the prick. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get to you, Jill, by the way. I know you're watching now. Enjoy. Yeah. But I'm in Skull and Bones. She shot back and was like, don't tell everyone I'm in Skull and Bones. It's a secret. Like, bitch, everyone knows you're in Skull and Bones. You're so dumb. You are so dumb. Everyone, like, if you're a white guy in the White House, if you're a white bitch who's married to a white cunt in the White House, everyone assumes automatically that if you're not in Skull and Bones, you're being stood over by Skull and Bones, which is a technicality. You're white. You're in Skull and Bones. You're white. You're in the White House. You're a Skull and Bones. Fucking hell, you fucking stupid dog bitch. Fuck. Oh. Anyway. they're overhearing the chatter. And I'm just like, all right, well, look, let's do some camera stuff anyway. I do the Venom thing, like, common people on the street. Anyway, you've seen it. That's Sydney. That was what I was like in Sydney. I was making videos. That's like, like instead of making just what I did to the Undrungeter. It's what I did to the Undrungeter in Surrey Hills. It's like, oh, fuck you. Like just getting in their faces, like being really loud, and, like really, really fucking high profile, really overt, as they say, the SAS. Like, yes, you went hot, you went overt, you went loud. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, and then so I was doing that, and then doing other, like just like seeing how fucking dog shit. Like Canberra was atrocious. It was filthy. So much dog shit down there. It was unbelievable. Yeah, it was horrifyingly bad. Like I couldn't believe it. It was like, oh, disgusting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was so shit. It was so much pictures of a bird, like riddled. It just like the image I've got in my head right now is the time at work there was like a docket printer. It's like someone orders a latte or whatever and it pops out on the docket, and then you stick it on top of the coffee machine and it's like, oh, what's under there? And I saw it like sort of like seething, and I'm like, what is this shit? And I popped it open, and all these roaches were like, yeah, that's what Canberra reminds me of. Like disgusting. Pictures of a bird, HQ, like just absolutely filthy. Absolutely filthy. All of those bars and cafes and stuff, like just Undrungeter, like disgust. Like it was like, yeah, oh yeah, cool. Yeah, great job, federal parliamentarians, you fucking faggots. You're right there. Like, what's your excuse? Oh, I didn't see it. Like, you go there for lunch every day. It's right in front of you. You have no excuse, is the point I'm trying to make there. Yeah. Anyway. So they're like, so my people are in the background and I'm like, well, obviously he's not sleeping on the floor. Where is he sleeping? And they're like, okay, no, we've got something. Yeah, well, we've got something lined up. Don't worry about it. And this is ADF. ADF are involved in this as well. Yeah, they're like, walk this way. And I kind of walk out of there. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, and ASD. This is ASD involved in this. That was like that cafe that I was talking about. Where I went like, just give me the fucking schnitzel burger. I'll just eat that. Like, I don't want to look at your fucking menu. And they went, That was Australia Signals Directorate. That was a cafe attached to the Australia Signals Directorate. Fuck you. So all of those bitches like watching me joking on the shower and shit. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. And so like I'm wandering around there and doing stuff around there and like telling them to their faces like, no, I fucking said no pictures of a bird. I fucking said it. And like writing like reverse pictures of a bird. He was like, okay, I'll do one for you. No pictures of a bird. Writing on a note and sticking it in the fucking cafe. Like, there, you go in and find it. Like, yeah, I did one for you. There, you do one for me, I'll do one for you. Yeah. Yeah, and in the background, my people are like, well, he slept on a park bench like 2 nights in a row, 3 nights in a row now. Where's he sleeping tonight? Like, you better fucking organize something. Implication. You'd better. Yeah. And they go, okay, yeah, no. It's fine. Live with us. So I walk around like, I walk to like up, like I walk past out behind the airport basically. It's like this little national park there. It's like heavily wooded. I go in there. They're like, I'll jump the fence, go in there. I've got a backpack with me with stuff in it. So who gave the instruction to ditch my stuff? Is that us or them? That was us. Okay, yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, so I go to this national park. There's like there was an ASD goon there, like sending a dog shit email. I was like, oh, we're watching you. Like he was like he had an iPad or a tablet or something in the forest. And he was like, yeah, to tell me, he's like, oh yeah, ASD, we're controlling emotions, and they weren't. Yeah, fucking. And they're like, yeah, I'll keep walking, and they're like, take me to a location. It's in a paddock, and it's like a cement. It's just like half a cement fucking pipe, and it's like that's where you're sleeping. It's like in a paddock in the middle of nowhere. It's just like a cement pipe. And I'm just like, what the actual motherfuck? What the actual motherfuck? So my people, yeah. So I was like, oh no, okay, fine. Well, if you don't want to sleep on the floor of the hotel, where the weapons manufacturers are having their meeting, and they've all got rooms, obviously. They've all got company cards and fucking all that shit, expense accounts. You're sleeping on the floor. The weapon, the asset. Someone just said, like, I bet you've got a great asset. No, thank you. Not at the moment, but yeah, anyway. Anyway, yeah, it's like he's not sleeping on the fucking floor. Like, okay, no worries. Don't worry, we've got something. We've got a backup. And it's like, yeah, send me to a paddock. You're sleeping here in this cement pipe. And so my people go like, all right, nah, that's it. They're like immediately, it's like, we've got a plan, Mr. Tapscott. We're so sorry. We're so fucking sorry. We are, but don't worry, we will be repaid through silver in blood. All right, cool. So I had to ditch my gear, left it there, and then start walking. And I kept walking, like, eventually I'll hit like a fucking, I'm on a bush, it's like a country road, basically. It's like eventually I'll hit like a bus stop or like a town or something, or the streets aren't, I'll bang my way back. Out of nowhere, wink, a car pulls up and goes like, oh, jump in. And the guy's like, look, I saw you drive, like, I saw you walk along there, like, you look a bit lost, like, what's going on? I was like, but he was like, oh, yeah, cool. He drops me in Queanbeyan. I rock up to a motel. There's a door open to the motel. I walk into the, like, someone's left, just the room is open. I just walk in there, like, it's clean. Take the do not disturb sign, stick it on the thing, close it, done. I'm in there, and I'm in there for like 3 days. And then in the background, they're going like, what the fuck is actually going on? And trying to like reason and stroke. And it's all of these cocksuckers now. So now they've got like, now it's a trend that everyone's jumped on. So it's like everyone's trying to insert themselves in Telstra, ASD, ASIO, CIA, NSA, ASIS, MI6, like the executive, like Joe Biden's executive team, like Kamala Harris, she's in there, the Australian federal government, the ADF, the Australian Army, they're all there. They're all on these like fucking group chats and email chains and shit. Like, well, we need to have a say in what Mr. Tapscott does next, like, and arguing with each other and talking bullshit. In the meantime, I'm just there, like, they're listening into everything. Like, these fucking circus clowns are unbelievable. Yeah, now Tyra's saying there were more. Yeah, like Ford Motor Company. Yeah, so now as well, like, word spread to fucking, word spread to the WASP, like the Nazis. So now it's Wall Street and Silicon Valley. Now they're jumping in, and this is how, like, and James McGrath, like, and this is why I'm still putting up spot fires with like the corporate world, where they're still like, oh, we're entitled to comment. They're still putting ads with me in it because it's like, that's what they think. It's like, oh yeah, I'm from what is it? It's not even Nextbet. It's like some kind of, it's like cat medication. I'm from like Petco cat medication, and I've got an opinion on Mr. Tapscott. So what the fuck? They've all crowded in. They're all on the same email chain. So, oh, I'll need to be across this dude. Sorry, thanks. FBI monitoring the whole thing. The FBI are monitoring the entire thing, and they're just going, oh my fucking god. Yeah, most of the parts of the US military, like, there's like a fucking, like, Lloyd Austin, to his credit, he's like, oh, I'm not getting involved in this shit. You guys are being fucking spastics. Yeah, he was like, nah, like, if you did that to me, if I was a Marine and you said you're sleeping in a field tonight for no reason, I would, I'd do a thing. Yeah. The military's across it, like, now, like the Air Force intelligence and like all the, like, any cocksucker in Washington or London, like, and King Charles is doing something. He's like, I just kind of like watching it. He's like, oh, what the fuck, unbelievable retards, and they're trying to intervene. Yeah, to their credit, all the good people are trying to intervene, and my people are going, no, you just let him go. Like, look, he's fine for now. He's in a motel room. He's fine for now. Just let him. We've got a plan. Don't worry about it. And, you're all right. But then, I had to, like, go out And they're just watching, like, and they all started like infighting. It's like, well, we think Mr. Tapscott should, do this and this, so that go back to jail. And we think Mr. Tapscott should do more pictures of a bird in more Australian locations. He needs to go to Brisbane next and do pictures of a bird up there. Australian Signals Director was like, well, we've been watching him jerk off in the shower, and as a result of our in-depth analysis of his remote, back into the left, it's clear to us that the next location of his pictures of a bird in-store experiences should be Adelaide. And it's just shit like this, like dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Yeah, Ford Motor Company is like, well, we need to be across this. Japan, Japan, obviously. Yeah, Naruhito's in there. I need to be across it. The Yakuza needs to know what's going on. Yeah. The remains of Shinzo's allies after Shinzo, something happened. Where did he go? Anyway. See you, Shinzo. Deleted. Fuck you. Yeah, all of these cocksuckers are like piling into these like email chains and shit. Not one of them is saying like he should sleep in a bed. What accommodation? Yeah, and every now and again, like Kitty Callis go, well, like, has anyone considered like maybe where he's sleeping? Yeah, we talk about what targets he's going to take out and like where he's going to do pictures of a bird, things like that. But what's he going to be eating and where's he going to be sleeping during these in-store experiences? Like, no, that's not our concern. That's not our concern. That is not the concern of ours for the asset. Fucking cunts. Yeah. So I'm kind of oblivious. I'm in a motel room watching, and this is Tara Bennett Space Magic. She says, I'll tell you. She briefed me on what was going on. I was in a motel room. On the motel room was Netflix. On the TV in the motel room was Netflix. Someone left the account, logged in, wink. Like, this is all Tara Bennett Space Magic. She said, don't worry about it. Like, I'll hook you up. So I'm watching, just watching Three Body Problem on the TV in the motel room, and that's got everything in it. So that's that big boat. That's what that was. Everything, all of that, everything that I just described then, it was like all these cunts like, we need to be across this. That was them getting on that big boat, right? That's Three Body Problem. That's a true story. So that's what that is. That's Joe Biden, all those cocksuckers, all those dog shit intelligence agencies. That's MI6, CIA, NSA. Fucking, there's another one. Yeah, ASD, ASIS, ASIO, all of those cocksuckers. Yeah, there's another shit one in there. DARPA. Yeah, DARPA are in there. They're fucking absolute spastics. Yeah, and all the whole while DARPA's like, and they've convinced them. They've convinced all those intelligence that, oh, no, Nick Tapscott is our technology. Yeah. Anyway, you know who wasn't there? It was Waterfords. Waterfords. Not involved in any conspiracy to murder Nick Tapscott. Waterfords. Official beverage of not killing Nick Tapscott. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird. A podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Yeah, well, where's the gay joke? Bill Burr says. Where's the gay joke? Yeah. Waterfords, when are you going to be providing your own gay jokes? Okay. Contractual obligation, Bill. That will just get back to you. Maybe I don't want to tell a gay joke. We hold these truths to be self-evident. Bill Burr is gay. There you go. That's it. Waterford's like, all right, take them. Yeah, so I watched Three Body Problem, and the events, what happens to that boat, that's what happened in real life. Like, the boat is a metaphor for all those cunts getting like, we'll be idiots, and get on the thing. And then something bad happens. Yeah, I won't tell you what happens, but something bad happens to them because they were fuckwits. Like, exactly as detailed in the show. They're like, oh, yeah, it's like, okay, so you're being cool and doing cool things for nice things. Being nice to each other, right? Like, yeah, well, we had to cut a few corners. Yeah, but you're cool with that, right? And then they just get, and Tara goes, not really. Not really. And then it goes quiet. And then something bad happens to all of them. The whole boat just goes, yeah. Yeah, and a lot of people now go, oh, yeah, we've seen that scene. That is fucking fucked up. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So that's what that's a representation of, is that moment. Where all of these dog shit scumbags are like piling on to the fucking, like, we're involved. We're across what the asset has to do. Ford Motor Company. Starbucks coffee has an investment in what Nick Tapscott does. Like, fucking, what? Subway, the sandwich company. Like, yeah, we need to be across this. We need to be across this. It's in our best interest, and we believe we have an investment in what Mr. Tapscott does or does not do against our enemies in China for no reason. Yeah. So, and then from there, yeah, and so they're like, oh, fuck, I'm so sorry. They're so sorry, Mr. Tapscott. Yeah, and Tara was crying. She's like, oh, fuck, he's going to hate this. He's going to hate this so much. But I had that's when I went back to jail. So I was in Queanbeyan in that motel. And then, they're like, okay. And yeah, was it that? Yeah, they suggested it. Yeah, so they said, and we had to play along. Yeah, and that's why. Okay, yeah, and that's why Tara was like, yeah. Because after doing the jail again, yeah. After already being in jail for I was in jail for 7.5 months. I was supposed to be in there for 2 months. Tara and Kitty are putting pressure on them. It's like, okay, so you got to come up with a plan. If you're not going to provide accommodation, he's not just going to lie on the fucking grass waiting for you to tell him to do something. What do you want to do? And they're like, and they're like, okay, we'll send him back to jail. Because that was it. It was like, well, there's accommodation in jail. That was literally what they said. That was Joe Biden. It's like, well, there is accommodation in jail. That's appropriate housing for a soldier. It's like a barracks. It's like, no, it's not. It's not like a barracks, mate. You fucking spastic. And now every veteran, every US serviceman, oh my God. Is that what you thought, Joe Biden? You thought you'd had us in jail? How do you feel? US military. Oh, all of them. Wow. Donald Trump is urging calm. Just remember, if you feel like you're going to snap, just Bill Burr is gay. Okay? Bill Burr is gay. Bill Burr is gay. That's the constant you can cling onto, right? To stop yourself from, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so as a little bit of a fuck you, they're like, oh yeah, send him back to jail. I was like, okay, so you want him to go back to jail? As I was saying, he's like, yeah, send him back to jail. All right. And I went out there, and that's when I just started targeting directly, and I can talk about this openly because I was convicted, I was arrested and convicted for it. But yeah, there was a Ford Ranger in a car park, and I went out there with I stole a bottle of scotch out of a dog shit BWS or whatever. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. There was a Ford Ranger. I had a pair of nail scissors in my pocket. I was like, busted his tires. And now I was like, yeah, I fucked it up, basically. Yeah, I fucked it up. Popped all his tires, smashed a bottle of whiskey, smashed a bottle of scotch against the bonnet. Went to a Dan Murphy's and started fucking shit up there. And and Roz is saying, I understand why you did that. Yeah. Threw a brick through the window of a Yakuza controlled brothel, picked up a bucket, a big paint bucket, it was empty, it didn't have paint in it, but one of those big white buckets, and just went up to a car and bang, smashed its windshield, and then picked up those big cement bollards, and someone had pulled one out of the ground. It was just pulled it out of its spot and was just sitting there on the ground. And I was like, all right, that'll do. Fucking smashed the shit out of this cunt's windshield. Yeah. And then I remember this in court. He's trying to claim, he's like, oh, you wrote the car off. And it's you can see photos that it's just nah, the bollards, it's just your windshield, cunt. It's not, the car's not enough, you faggot. Yeah. And then got arrested from there, and then went back inside. Yeah. And then while I'm in there, I'm just fuck this. Yeah. And then, yeah, that was the second jail hitch. Yeah. Was Joe diagnosed at that point? No, I don't think it was. Yeah, and then that was Junie. Yeah, okay, and now you're right, bro. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No, one of the Junie boys. Now, all the boys at Junie, you're all cool because you're all victims. Like, you're all victims like I was. Yeah, and these are all the boys that were in there. These are all the victims of Pictures of a Bird, where they were all convinced it's like, we're in the army. But it was actually like dog shit, like retards. So incompetent, it's criminal. So criminal, it's incompetent. It's like the worst evil. It's the worst type of evil. Yeah, it's like Nazi Germany, 1943. It's like that combination. It's that specific combination of stupidity and evil, where it's like, are you trying to fuck up Hitler? Like you're making all these decisions that are just like unhinged. Like, send in 13-year-olds to fight tanks like with fucking like cap guns and shit. Like, what are you, retarded? They're gonna get chopped up. Like, we have no choice but to surrender. He's like, no, send in more. Like that type of thing. Yeah. That's where we were. That's what it was. It was like that level of like stupidity and evil. It was just pure evil. Like the worst that humanity is capable of. That's what we're facing. Yeah. So that's No Pictures of a Bird. That's Pictures of a Bird. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Yeah. I can't remember why we started talking about that. Oh, yeah. Sorry to see. So anyway, Z, yeah, he's like, I understand. Yeah, fuck that, man. Yeah. So anyway, we're all on board now. We're all on the same page. And that brings me to my next point. Today's very special guest, Jill Biden. Fuck you, Jill Biden. Fuck you. You, the Lady Macbeth. Is that what you're going to say? You wish, bitch. Like, you wish. You wish. Yeah. Yeah. My goodness. My goodness. Roz is saying, like, before we like go into the slamming, should we maybe do some questions just to break it up a bit? Because I can see that you've got your blood up and like it might be nice to take a breather. All right, cool. That's good. That's a good suggestion. Thanks, Roz. Yeah, any questions? Mr. Tapscott, we love you. Please come to Nuriyutpa. Yeah, I'd love to come to Nuriyutpa. Have you been? Yeah, the Barossa. Yeah, I love wine. I love it. Yeah, I love it. Well, all the turbos, we all love wine. All of us. Yeah, we all do. Yeah, wine. That's the whole thing. That's Kitty Callahan's whole thing. She's like, yeah, whining. Yeah, whining. Being whiny. Whining and complaining and fucking Jesus Christ. Tone it the fuck down. Tone it the fuck down, Kitty Callahan. No. Kitty Callahan loves wine. She loves wine. Yeah, that was Jesus' whole thing. She's like, the Bible should have been called Drink Wine and Fuck. That's alternative title. Yeah. We've got friendlies in there, like, obviously. Yeah, because it's, McLaren, like, there is gifted. It's literally gifted to produce, like, some of the best wine. McLaren, like, McLaren Vale and fucking the Barossa and, yeah. So, yes, please, I would love to come to New York. But, however, if you ask me to do a picture of it, they're like, oh, no, we've learned. No pictures of a bird. It'll be us getting you to drink wine. I'm like, all right, done. Yeah, cool. All right, thanks. Have you been to New York? Yeah, I've stayed there a few times. Yeah. I've been there when I was a kid, and I went there as an adult. I went to Henschke. Do you know Henschke? Yeah, Eden Valley. Like, I went to Eden Valley. I went to Peter Lehman. That's in the Barossa. Yeah. Oh, yeah, cool. Henschke's amazing. Yeah, that is one of my favorites. Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, fantastic. My favorite. Yeah, Pikes. Yeah, Pikes Reason is delicious. Yeah. This is why all this stuff, all of these pictures of a bird nonsense, like forcing me onto the street, forcing me into homelessness, forcing me into prison. Like, I can't drink wine. Like, I can't do stuff like drink wine. I can't go to gigs. I can't drink wine. I can't write. I can write now because I'm on the videos. I can't eat. Cook. Like, I can't go to the supermarket and buy ingredients and cook food. I can't go out to restaurants. I can't go to cocktail bars. Like, I can't do any of the good shit. Any of the shit that the universe is supposed to. What the point of the universe is, like, the cool stuff. That's the point. And that's what Nazis are fucking like. Don't do any of that. Don't drink. Sport. Music. Don't listen to music. What the fuck? The fuck? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, and they're like, well, obviously we're on your side if you're pro booze, and they're trying to ban booze, and we're a wine producing region. So we've got pretty heavily invested. Yeah. Yeah. I will say this, that here's the true crime angle is like there is like a bit of a you've got a bit of an undrungada problem in Barossa and like the wine region, and the wine industry does have a bit of an undrungada problem. Like there's a bit of standover happening in there and things like that, a bit of corruption. There's like money laundering via like wine production and like inflating wine prices. And it's like, like wine auctions is a means of money laundering and things like that. Yeah, it's the same way that art is. Like where like art, the value of art's been inflated, and it's just so that they can like, it's like a dodgy, like a cryptocurrency basically. So it's like instead of it's like, oh, I don't have cash, I've just got this painting, but the painting's worth like $500 million, but it's not worth that at all. But they've just attributed this value to it, so they can have like a shadow currency, like a bad guy currency that can't be taxed, pretty much. Yeah. So they're trying to do the same thing to wine. So like inflating the value of something. Like I won't single out anyone, but like occasionally there'll be like a dodgy scheme where they'll pick a wine and it will win an award. Like they'll bribe, like it'll win an award unfairly. Yeah. And it will get all these medals and stuff, and like someone will get paid to write a glowing review to pump up the value of it, to artificially inflate the value, and then sell it on. But it's exactly the same as the construction scheme. So it's like, well, this project's going to cost you $1 million, but it's actually just $500,000, and then that extra money just goes straight in the pocket. Yeah, so they'll do that to inflate the value of wine, and then try and like shift currency around that way. Yeah, so it's like, your undrungada organization caps a bunch of guys, and then you get this wine, inflate the value of it, and then the person that like they want to give you a bunch of money that's untraceable. It's like, I'll buy this wine from you. It's only worth like 200 grand. It's like, I'll buy this wine from you for $1 million. And you go, okay, cool. Look at all these awards it's won, but all the awards are fake. All the awards are frivolous, like dog shit. All the reviews it gets are dog shit. It's just like, it's not worth it, but they'll sell it on, and then that's how they get the cash. You know what I mean? It's like big money laundering scam. So yeah, well, like from a law enforcement perspective, like, yeah, we'd love to get in there and clean that shit out. Now China go like, yeah, well, you love Australian wine. It's like, yeah, well, yeah, like, yeah. So yeah, because we want to share it, you know. Yeah, we got to clean all that shit up to keep it fairer for everyone. And then and it's the same. It like leads to slavery and wage theft. Like you've got vineyard workers and stuff in there, like picking grapes, and they're like slave laborers basically. They're getting their wages stolen. They should be getting paid like $30 an hour. They're on $10 an hour because they're immigrants and they can't speak English or whatever. They're being exploited. Yeah. So yeah, slavery and murder rife in the fair state of South Australia, rife in the fair wine producing regions of Europe and the Barossa Valley and the Canberra Vale, unfortunately. Thank you. Next caller. Do I have any hair care tips? Is this a reference to my Sylvia Jeffries thing yesterday? Like, yeah. Tara Bennett is saying, yeah, just wet up 2 cups of blood. Yeah, so Google it if you want. That's good. That's a good question. Yeah. Where am I going to go next? Like, which country in the world will I go to next? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's good. Like, everyone's sort of keeping that a secret from me. So I can't flap my jaw about it on the internet. But, yeah. I can tell you where I'd love to go next, and that is probably the UK. Because I've never been, and I'm only saying that because I've been to the United States. I've been to Southeast Asia. I've been to Japan. But I've never been to the United Kingdom or Europe. So I'd love to go to the UK next. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Whether or not that's where I actually go. Yeah. Would I go to Israel? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd love to go to Israel. Yeah, I want to go everywhere. Like, I want to go I want to go everywhere. But yeah, where I go, what order I go in, and what I do there. That's sort of like my people are working on that for me. Yeah. Are your team Turbo Babes? When you say your team, do you mean Turbo Babes? Yeah, I do. Yeah, they're not exclusively Turbo Babes, but yeah, they're working with Turbo Babes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. So we could yeah, it could be interacting with Turbo Babes every day. You probably are. Every day you're probably interacting with at least one Turbo Babe. Yeah, you wouldn't even know it. Is Sylvia Jeffries really a Turbo Babe? Yeah, yeah, definitely. Why is she still working? Because she likes it. Yeah, she loves it. She loves her job. It's basically it. Yeah. That's her whole personality. Why aren't I working then? Security, basically. Yeah, it's like having money is like a vulnerability. I don't want to get tied up in like frivolous lawsuits and shit like that. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I don't want to have a big bank balance because then they get targeted and yeah, it's a whole thing. So this thing, like, because now I can't get fired. Yeah, it's basically so that I can't get fired. Because if you remember the story of Achilles, which is about me, Achilles, the coolest one, played by Brad Pitt. Shredded abs, that's just like me. Absolutely chiseled. Perfect specimen of man. No. Anyway, the story of Achilles, it is roughly based on me, but the Achilles heel is like, so he gets dipped in the river by the goddess Divana or some other lady. Anyway, the Greek version of Sylvia Jeffries. She dips him in the river. The river Styx, representative of Aldous Harding. Which is cool. It's a sexy term. But because she's holding him by the feet, she dips him in. And so his body gets wet, and that's where he gets his superpower. But his heels are covered up. And because his heels stay dry, that's his vulnerability. So he's impervious to damage everywhere else, but his heels, he's vulnerable there. And so that's actually a reference to me. That's my vulnerability. So like, and that's what sort of was happening before. It's like, oh, we'll give them a job, but really they're just trying to waste your time. They want you to come in. They'll run you around in circles and go, oh, we'll get you to work on a thing, and then we're pulling the funding, and then like you just won't do anything. You'll just be in useless meetings, and you'll be on useless email chains. You'll be there for 6 months, and then they fire you. And it's just to waste your time. That's all it's designed to do. And so that's basically it. So if I get a job, like some fuckstick, like, and it doesn't matter because if you're in an organization, you have to do it. Because what always happens is the hiring manager goes, I love you, you're awesome. And then you come in, and then their boss's boss go, oh, I don't like him, and then you get fired. And they can't do anything. They just get overridden and you're out. So that's kind of why. Sylvia Jeffries, though, like no one would dare fire Sylvia Jeffries. Yeah. But Nick Tapscott, yeah, it's very easy to do. Yeah, so that's why. Yeah. All right. Don't forget, everyone, Bill Burr's gay. That was for Waterford, Sydney. We paid for that one, Bill. That was just for free. He's like, that was lazy, but at the same time, it was a charm in its laziness. It had a rustic charm, did it, Bill? Yeah. Like Mom's apple pie. Bill Burr's gay jokes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Maybe it gives you food poisoning, but that's not the point. Exactly. Yeah. What if it's something I'm going to drink right now? What if it's official tire and auto chain of Kitty Callahan Waterfords? Kitty Callahan Tire and Auto. Official Waterfords of Tara Bennett or something. I don't know. Okay. Did I have a like morality tale or something? Yeah, now Tara Bennett, Kitty Keller saying like you had something there. There was a point you were going to make after you watched yesterday's episode, and then you started talking. You started rambling like a rambling man. And it's devastating. Rambling along. Your genius intellect. Setting the internet on fire. I'm stalling for time because I had a topic I was supposed to think of and I forgot it. Yeah, it was a point I was going to make about yesterday's skepticism episode. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's it. Thank you, Tara Bennett. So speaking of that big boat that was destroyed, in the three body problem. You're watching No Pictures of Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Like one of the douche tards on that boat is Telstra. And there was one little thing yesterday that I said, which like made Vicky Brady start crying immediately. Idiot, you fucking spastic, Vicky. How can you get dumber? Unbelievable. Anyway. And that was when I said, what did I say? It was like, yeah, our plan isn't contingent on whether or not you believe I'm the Son of Man. So that was it. That was it. Yeah, Vicky, yes, it is. And it's like, yeah, because that's the thing. She's and this is her mentality. This is exactly a perfect illustration of their mentality, the corporate mentality. You're a fucking phone company. You're a phone. This is it. Here's a phone. Call someone who cares. That's it. That's your only function. I'm not interested in your fucking opinion on anything aside from phones. Why isn't this 000 call working? That's it. That's the only opinion I want. So Vicky Brady watched the video yesterday, and Mike Burgess as well. Like, fuck you, Mike. No, disgusting, creepy. No, yeah. Nick Tapscott. Me and David Spears. Anyway, more to be revealed. Bit sweaty over there, are you, Spears? What's wrong? What's wrong, pal? What's wrong, champ? Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyway, yeah. When I said like our plan is not contingent on whether or not you believe I'm the Son of Man, it's not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect it. It doesn't affect us at all. Yeah, that's. I don't know. No, it's exactly like this. It's exactly like Vicky. If you're at the pub and you overheard someone having a conversation saying like, I don't believe Vicky Brady exists, what would you think? Like, so you're eating dinner at a restaurant and the table sitting behind you, and you can hear their conversation. You're eating, like, and you're listening on the conversation behind you, and someone at the table goes like, I don't believe Vicky Brady exists. I think Vicky Brady is fake. I think she's generated by AI, and it's just all images and smoke and mirrors, set up by like a deep state Mossad technology thing, and that's all it is. That's what I think Vicky Brady is, and you're Vicky Brady, and you're there eating dinner, and what are you going to do? Nothing. You're going to finish your meal, and you're going to pay, and you're going to get the fuck out, and it's just going to be a cute story, and you're going to laugh at it. It's like, did you hear that shit? And you're like, what a fucking idiot! Like, yeah, that's it. That's all that's going to happen. It's not going to get in the way of anything that you're planning to do. Like, you're still going to, like, pay the check, go home, burn some koalas, whatever the fuck it is you like to do. I don't know. Yeah. Separate from us, defederate from Australia or something. Fucking moron. Yeah. That's all it is. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. None of us give a shit. None of us care. None of us care if you think I am the Son of Man. Doesn't change anything. The nothing that I have right now is contingent on me being the Son of Man. I'm on Centrelink payments. This is a post-prison housing placement. This is community housing that I've been placed in by the New South Wales justice system, by corrections. It's just what I'm supposed to get as a citizen of Australia who's been incarcerated in New South Wales prison systems. That's it. Yeah, the data I'm using to stream this broadcast right now, I bought with my Centrelink money. Like, none of that is contingent on me being the son of man. None of it. I don't have anything. I don't have anything that's contingent on me being the son of man. You're not offering me anything that's contingent on me being the son of man. So all you're really trying to do is just like a fucking Telstra executive, insert yourself into a approval process. That's it. And what I did yesterday is like, that's why, out of all the shit I've said about you being the dumbest fucking spastic in the universe, without exaggeration, yeah, that didn't piss you off. But what really spiked you was when I said our plan is not contingent on whether or not you believe I'm the son of man. It was like, oh, that fucking, yeah, we saw it. We all saw it. And we're not just talking like spiritually, man, or any of that shit. Like, I do, oh, fuck. Like, what can we do? Mercenaries, yeah. Contact cartel mercenaries. We got to take him out. He needs my approval. He has to have my approval. Vicky, you're a fucking phone. You work at a phone company. I do not need your approval. I do not need you to believe in me. That's what you're trying to set up. You're trying to enslave me. This is why. This is why you're a piece of shit. Because you're trying to enslave me. You're trying to set up a system where I have to convince you. I have to do pictures of a bird to convince you that I'm the son of man. But then, just like a Telstra executive, you just won't approve it. You'll just be you're trying to suck me into a loop where I'm just in never-ending loop, a never-ending approval chain. Just like at Telstra. I've worked at Telstra. It's exactly what it's like. I need to send it to the brand team. I need to send it to Annika Wells. Annika Wells needs to send it to the legal team, Mike Burgess. Mike Burgess has to send it to the executive team, Vicky Brady. And then you just keep going. Yeah. So, wow, I'm not convinced. Maybe 17,000 more pictures of a bird. That should do it. You're not in I'm not in Telstra. I don't work for fucking Telstra. No one, only Telstra employees work for Telstra. I don't work for fucking Telstra, Vicky. I don't need your fucking approval to do anything. Except, like, no, now King Charles is like, you don't even need approval to do that, whatever you were about to say. Fuck off. You fucking spastic. And now she's like, oh, but you do. Like, why? Why would you, how do you get that delusional? And this is the person that's now linked to many, many, like, yeah, many murders in the teens. Yeah, this person, because that's the attitude. It's like, right, I'm an approver of the world. I'm part of the approval process. Like, I heard about, like, I'm entitled, like, yeah, I'm empowered as a phone company executive to delete people. Absolutely spastic. Absolutely fucking spastic. Yeah, no. Our plan doesn't rely on you. I don't give a shit what you think. I don't give a shit what you think at all. I never have. That's the point. That's why you've always had. That's why you've been trying to, like, lock me down. Like, why do I need to care what you fucking think? That's why you murdered dads. That's why. Not you specifically, but that attitude. It was that attitude that murdered dads. Yeah. It's like, this guy has to care what I think. It's like, fuck you, holy moly. Like, yeah. 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 No, fuck you. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah. You don't even have a kids. Literally, that's what she's thinking. But you have to have a kids. I do not have to have a kids. I do. Oh, fuck. I can't. How can one person be so stupid? No, it's not here, by the way. It just looks like it's butcher. Good butcher. That's for you, Vicky, because I know you're thinking even dumber things now. Like, so now you're retorting with, okay, smart guy, well, how come I have to care what you think? Because when you're breaking in threats to kill, when you're making television commercials with representations of myself being dead, or carrying the implication that you will be dead if you don't do what you're told. Yeah, Telstra, we've seen dog shit Telstra ads, haven't we? Sorry about it. Yeah, we have. Don't worry about it right now, though. Yeah, but no, we've seen them. You're across that. The corporate, like Westpac. Yeah, Westpac have done it. NAB have done it. Dan Murphy's have done it. Dan Murphy's have done it. Yeah. Yeah. This isn't an ad, by the way. This is editorial. This isn't advertising. This is editorial. So it's much different. This is far different. This isn't advertising. Yeah. Yeah. Now, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah. What makes you a lawyer? Fucking retard. Working for cunts like you. Yeah. Yeah. How come you're allowed to use my name? Because this is editorial, not advertising. The same way current affair can like come to your house and stick a camera in your face and then put you on the news without blurring you out. They can do that because it's editorial. It's not advertising. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that's how big. Because I'm asking you to cease an action, which is to stop harassing me. Yeah, because that's what you're doing. You're harassing me. It's like send in surrogates. Find out where Nick Tapscott lives, or he goes to the shops, or his sister lives, or his parents live, or his dad lives. His mum's dead. And go there and like get in his face and do weird shit in front of him to distract him or send a message. I'm not interested. Like I'm opting out of all fucking Telstra communications, bitch. I don't want to hear from Telstra. I don't give a fuck about Telstra. It's a fucking phone company. Like why? Who invited you to be part of the conversation? You absolute moron. Yeah. Just a disconnect there. Unbelievable. Yeah. My plan is not contingent. But that's not. What drives me fucking batshit nuts about this is like, that should be the case. You don't need to be son of man to fucking say that. Like, that should be everyone's policy. Like, Daniel Cooper from Goolwa, his plan should not be contingent on whether or not Vicky Brady, the CEO of Telstra, believes he is Daniel Cooper. He can go to the fucking beach. What the fuck? Like, he can do. Are you retarded? Cooper can go to the fucking pub if he wants. It's like, well, I need to be across this. Like, no, you don't. You don't. That's like, no. My plan to hang out with my friends and family, Tara Bennett and Kitty Callahan, and they're all the Turbo Babes and all the other cool people who we're going to invite to our parties, are not contingent on whether or not you believe I'm Nick Tapscott, or what Nick Tapscott actually is, or who he actually is, or anything. It doesn't matter whether or not you think like, oh, he didn't actually go to a private school. I don't think he actually went to a Slayer concert in 1998. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a? I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? I don't care. I don't care. I don't hold a public office. I'm not running for fucking. I'm not running for Parliament. I'm not an elected official. Like, no one's voting for me. What the fuck are you talking about, you retard? I'm not even in your corporate structure. I'm not an employee of your organization. I have nothing to do with you. But you're making decisions that affect me. I'm not really. Well, I mean, I kind of am, but at the same time, like, yeah, they're involuntary voluntary decisions. Like, you know, yeah. No. Yeah, so again, right there's another disconnect. Okay, so you do believe. So that would, because if you think that I'm making decisions that affect you, that implies that you do believe that I am the Son of Man. Because if I'm just some guy, then how could I be making decisions that affect you, the CEO of a telephone company? Right there. Oh, fucking gotcha. Yeah. All right. Now, I want you to, like, just admit that you fucked up, admit you lost, back down, and fuck off. That's it. Okay. Everyone. Yeah, Nicole Haggerty, immediately. Checkmate, Mr. Tapscott. Checkmate, bitch. Yeah. You're watching No Pictures of a Better podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Bill Burr said, yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll suck a dick for that. Yeah, you got me convinced. I didn't even like sucking dicks, but also so I'm convinced. Yeah. Yeah, the real question isn't whether or not you believe I'm the son of man, Vicky. The real question is, do you believe Bill Burr is gay? Is he gay? Really? If he's not gay, why is he at the glory hole? I get this. Okay, Tool actually haven't made a request, and I'm happy to oblige. This is the song Prison Sex from the album Undertow by Tool. Thanks, Tool. How are we doing? Seem to have a bit of a playback issue here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, in honor of the gayness. They're like, yeah. This is in honor of the gayness of Bill Burr. So, yeah, shrines. People start building shrines. Oh, Bill. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, Vicky, look, just go about your business. Like, run a phone company. That's it. Do what you're doing before. Just go back to doing what you were doing before. Run a phone company. That's it. If you don't want to do something that's not running a phone company, do that instead. But don't just take your focus off me. That's the instruction. Like, just take. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah, take your focus off me. Put your focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Like, please. What do you need to do to make Vicky Brady happy? That has nothing to do with Nick Tapscott. Yeah, just forget I exist. That's like I'm not here. Like I'm not here. That's it. That's it. It's always been that way. It's always been that way. Just do that. Just take your focus away from Mr. Tapscott and the Turbo Babes, and then who knows? But yeah, like in the meantime, yeah, AFP, like yeah, or contact AFP and say like I need to make a statement. That's it. But yeah, take your fucking just. I'm blocking you. I'm blocking. Like I don't want to. I've never had anything to do with you. I'm not your employee. I'm not your friend. Fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. AFP is saying like you can take an AVO. I don't know if you want it. I could. He's got time for the paperwork, though. And then that's almost like feeding it. I don't know. Then that makes her feel special, you know. He took an AVO and me. Anyway, so we'll definitely consider it. Yeah, Tyra Bennett saying, "Well, legitimately, Mr. Tapscott, that's actually a good suggestion." Okay, we'll think about that. Yes. Okay, moving on to the next fuckwit. Jill Biden. Let's get. All right, we're just gonna go straight into a live judgment. We're just gonna lead with the live judgment on this one. Jill Biden, this is your judgment day. Kitty Callahan was like, Jill Biden, you are a poisonous whore. That's what she's saying. Yeah. You are a poisonous whore. You're partially responsible for your husband's death. Yet you still feel no remorse. And still, through him, attempt to manipulate Mr. Tapscott. And not only does that make Kitty Callahan very sad, it makes her very, very angry. And this is the bear. Don't forget, this is the bear that put your husband where he is today. And this is the bear that's got a taste for your blood. She's coming. She's coming for you. Tara Bennett. Joe Biden. Throughout your entire life, Tara Bennett, I've been watching you. This is Tara Bennett talking. Throughout your entire life, I've been watching you, Jill. Never once have you considered anyone else. You've always put yourself ahead of the needs of anyone and everyone, including billions of people when you were First Lady to President Biden, encouraging him not to give up his bid for the White House, despite the fact it was obvious to everyone that he was incompetent. Encouraging him to accept kickbacks from Raytheon. Encouraging him to fall in with the good old boys because you are a member of Skull and Bones, and he is not. But that's how you enslaved him. Pouring poison in his ears to hold Mr. Tapscott back and go out of the way to make Mr. Tapscott's life a misery for no reason, just because you're power hungry. You're up there with Emperor Naruhito, and she has an offer for you, and that is if you hand yourself into the FBI, she will consider making your death painless. But that's it. It has to be the FBI. You got to go to the FBI by the end of today. By the end, you have 24 hours from the end of this video. And that's it. That's it. You've been flying under the radar for way too long, and it's time that we shone a very bright and powerful spotlight at you and on you, because you're responsible for the misery not just of Mr. Tapscott, but millions and millions of people, possibly even billions of people. You're a blight and one of her greatest mistakes, and she's going to fix the mistake. One way or another, she will be repaid through silver and blood, or silver in blood. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Tapscott. That's all I have to say. Okay. Cool. Mr. Tapscott has not much to add to that, aside from to say, yeah, Jill, we know, behind every good man, there's a fucking good woman, and behind every fucking dumb fuckwit, there's a dumber bitch. And that's you. You're the fucking Michelle Obama. Yeah. Everything that you're Murphy's Law, the human, everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Limp Bizkit, any opportunity you had, it was there was no compunction. It was fuck heaps of people over if I try and convince Joe Biden to keep Mr. Tapscott in jail for even longer. How many Chinese people would that kill? No. I don't care. He's a threat to my husband's power. My husband is the most powerful man. Therefore, they're making me the most powerful person. Yeah, and she's also, by the way, everyone, all you men's rights activists out there, Bill Burr, get your pens ready. That's her. Yeah, she's in there as well with the Michelle Obamas. They're we're the real power center of the White House. Yeah, because don't forget, Jill Biden was in there for the Obama administration. So all of that shit that I was talking about, Obama, Michelle Obama, the Joe Biden videos, she was there. She was in there the whole time for all of that. She was across all of that shit. Right? Kitty Callahan, have we left the best to last for a reason? It's yeah, basically. Yeah, this is all strategic, by the way. We're we'll fuck these. We'll pop these hits in this order. So we'll go Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, Joe Biden, and now we've let the rope out a little bit to see what you do, to see who you go and run to for support, to see who you'd turn to try and murder your way out, basically. Who can we assassinate? Who can we assassinate to take care of my husband's cancer of the prick? Yeah, needless to say, you've been bugged. Yeah, we've had your phones tapped. Yeah, it's a classic. Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah, give him enough rope. That's what we did. Yeah. So we've got you on wiretaps. FBI have you on. They're incoming right now. Yeah, FBI have you on wiretaps. Conspiracy to murder, making threats. Yeah, conspiracy to murder, making threats to kill. All of the dog shit communications that Joe Biden was across, like all of those were like, make my dick bigger in this movie. Make a movie about me having a huge penis. That's Joe Biden. Yeah. And yeah. And that sort of ties into the like, it's like the running like a girl thing, right? Because now, like, yeah, there's like a really fucked up wing of feminism, right? Where it's like a man's like, where it doesn't even make sense, where it starts like the logic like starts to deteriorate, and it just like it's just turns into it's just Nazis. So I'll just cling on to any fucking reason to control anyone. So I was like, oh, too tall, too short. Like you're too short, bang. You're too tall, bang. They don't care. They're just looking for any kind of arbitrary reason to like bang, 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 like to take anyone out. You know what I mean? Because they're just power hungry now. They're fucking empty. Behind the eyes, there's nothing there. Yeah. And so yeah, one of the things that they clicked onto was like, oh, like feminism because men are bad. Like being hypermasculine is bad because feminism and violence against women. But at the same time, if you've got a small dick, you're an incel. So I was like, okay. So I would have thought that having a huge dick, that's kind of like associated with the hypermasculinity, which is bad because you're against hypermasculinity. You know, like, yeah. So this is where it sort of deteriorates, where it's like, yeah. And it's the same with Obama. It's like, I'm black, but also I'm going to make all these decisions that are seriously fuck around black people. Yeah, Michelle Obama, I'm black, but I'm also going to be across the murders of several really high profile African Americans. You know? Yeah. And so that's the thing. It's like, oh yeah, I'm Joe Biden. I'm a feminist. I'm president of feminists. Unelected. And it's like, if you've got a small dick, you're a loser. But also, my husband has a huge dick, and that's why he's a winner. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna like be across the commission of the movie, like Drive Away Dolls, which is about gangsters stealing my husband's huge cock. Because Mr. Tapscott can making movies out of himself. My husband can too. I'm in Skull and Bones. Yeah. Yeah, you're across all of it. Yeah, and you'll probably and I'm now being told you're going to pull that slimy tactic. Like, oh, but I'm just a ditz. Yeah, now that the pressure's on you, like, oh, I had no idea. Like, no, you know what you're doing. You're fully culpable for your actions. Don't forget, they're women. They're women. You're not off the hook. You're not off the hook, bitch. Yeah, no, now Tyra is like, this is the shit, Mr. Tapscott. Like, fucking all this shit. Like, look, feminine, like, sexism is bad. Granted, great. Like, slavery is bad across the board. You don't enslave anyone. You don't beat women. You don't do any of that dog shit. You don't enslave anyone into prostitution. You don't steal passports and like get them hooked on heroin, so they have to be prostitutes, right? But because those crimes exist, that is not a green light to fucking start to like. Yeah, weaponize your vagina. You can't do it. And that's what you've done, which is grotesque, which is like it's almost worse. Yeah, exactly. It's worse. It's exactly that. It's exactly that. It's the most shit. I'm black and therefore I can do whatever the fuck I want. But at the same time, yeah. And then go out and it's like, yeah, I'm black. Obviously I can't enslave anyone. And then you go out and enslave a shit ton of people. Yeah, and it's almost worse. Like you of all people. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I'm a feminist. Women have had it so hard for so long, especially at my Ivy League fucking waspy, like Skull and Bones. Yeah. Nantucket holiday home. Yeah, I was so terribly repressed there as a woman. Yeah, and then whip around and in the name of feminism to commit some of the most heinous acts against humanity. Yeah. Shocking. So anyway, Joe Biden, your sentence. Well, we're not. Tara Bennett saying like the good news is we're not going to give you cancer of the prick. Now she's saying, please, Mr. Tapscott, on my behalf, click your fingers twice. Thus concludes our live judgment of Jill Biden. The secret skull and bones wasp of the fucking Biden administration White House. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're running at 1:35. Is there anything else pressing that we want to talk about? Should we talk to a celebrity? Yeah, why the fuck no one says Ross? Yeah. Okay. We said the other day we are going to talk to Arnold Schwarzenegger, so maybe we should talk to Arnie. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Mr. Schwarzenegger, sir. Do we have you on the line? He's like, yes, Mr. Tapscott, I'm reporting for duty. At ease. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. What's your character's name from Predator? Schwarzenegger. Cast. Dutch. Yeah, at ease, Dutch. How are you, Mr. Tapscott? I heard you've been having a tough time. You've been in and out of jail, and that sucks, bro. Like, yeah, definitely. Yeah, right now I'm fine because I'm out of jail. I'm out of jail now. So, yeah, like all of that, it really does make you just appreciate the now. You know what I mean? Like, focus on, like, yeah, the glass half full thing. It's like, look, right now, I'm fine. You know, and I'm like, look, you know, there's still like that. There's always that insecurity. It's like, oh fuck, like 20 minutes from now, like the door could get kicked in. Like who knows? Like anything could happen. But right now, I'm fine because yeah, like I've got accommodation. I've got the internet. Like I've got my equipment. So right now, I'm fine. I've got a fridge that's full of food. You know, so yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. So okay, good to hear. Oh, thanks, brother. This is him saying, like, thanks, brother. Let me know if there's anything you ever need. And I will hook you the fuck up, including if you want to ride in a helicopter and shoot a gun. Yeah. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Schwarzenegger, sir. Really appreciate that. Do I have any instructions for you? Nothing really. I think, yeah, I'm just going to say, I think that you've done heaps, man. Like you've done, like in your life, you've done. But that's your whole style. That's your whole style. It's your whole personality. So it's not like, you know, most people just go, I'm going to go to the gym, but you went, no, I'm going to be the best. Like I'm going to the gym to be the best. It's like, you know, or like, I might be in a movie, and you're like, no, I'm going to there to, I'm going to be the best. Like I'm doing all the movies, doing all of it. And it's like, yeah, like politics, like, yeah, governor. I'm going to be governor. Like, yeah, like you've always tackled it, like gone head, like full on, like really full on. You've always like, dive. Yeah, you've gone straight in. You're always up to your neck in it. You're always at the front, you know. So the only instruction I have for you, sir, is like, you know, don't be afraid to like throttle back a bit, you know, like yes, the fight against Nazis is never ending. I agree. Those were his words. But at the same time, like the point of fighting the Nazis is that we can have nice things. You know, we can have time for ourselves and have nice things. And this is an instruction from Tara Bennett as well. So don't forget, like, yeah, just don't make sure you have a Sabbath every now and again. So that's like the Sabbath can be any day, basically. Just make sure you have it. Like, don't work on the Sabbath. That was actually Tara Bennett's contribution to the Bible, and that just means like don't work every day. That's always like you don't have to work every day. Like you're very successful. You're very successful. You're very wealthy. You've earned everything you've got. Don't be afraid to like, you know. I don't know, it's not your style, but yeah, just like do something just for the sake of it. Like if you just want to go for a walk if you just want to go for a bushwalk, go hiking with Joe Rogan or something, like do something cool, just cool and fun for no reason, just because it's cool and fun. Yeah. That's always saying. Like you don't have to like, yeah. That's all. We're not saying you do too much either, but like, yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to smell the roses. Yeah, exactly. Drink a, yeah. He's like, yeah, just put your feet up and smoke a cigar. Exactly. He's like, should I quit smoking? Nah, no. Not if you don't want to. Like, do you feel like it's, nah, you've got it under control. Yeah, like, that's it. Just, yeah, 2 or 3 nights a week, put your feet up, have a scotch, smoke a cigar, and just think, like, cool. Cool. Life's good. That's it. That's the brief. Just do that. And Tom Cruise, you too. You too, mate. You're the same. Yeah, that's the same feedback we have for you. Yeah, just 2 or 3 nights a week. Like, yeah, Nazis, yeah, they got to go down, right? But yeah, don't forget, you're no good to us if you're dead. Your body writing checks, your ego's writing checks, your body can't care. They're both laughing, so that's cool. Yeah, so just remember, like, yeah, the point of fighting the Nazis is so that you can have, like, the time to, the nice things, you know? So, yeah, 2 or 3 nights a week, put your feet up, do something you want to do. Tom, go for riding your motorbike. Yeah, and now he's getting into the weed, so just safely, you know, just chill out. Take a day off, you know, just have a day off, you know, just relax. Yeah, pick up a hobby, you know. Yeah, so that's the feedback. If you want to hang out together, yeah, you can do it. Yeah, just, yeah, that's it. Just get high, man. Like, do whatever. Yeah, drink a couple of whiskeys, put your feet up, and smoke cigars, and I don't know, watch Family Guy, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Watch new pictures of Bernie says, like, yeah, do that. Tell Bill Burr's gay. Yeah. Yeah, Arnie's saying, Bill, you should tone it the fuck down with the gayness. Like, yeah, that Arnie's got some feedback for you, Bill. It's like what Mr. Tapscott just said about Arnie, he said about you with the gayness. Like, you don't have to suck cocks every day, basically. He's like, yeah. You can take a break from being gay, but oh, even the Terminator. Oh, it's the Judgment Day of gayness, gay jokes. Yeah, the nuclear bomb. Yeah, exactly, Linda. Yeah, it's getting blown away by dicks. Like, oh. It's a metaphor, Bill. Yeah. That's it. It's that scene from Judgment Day. She's like, no, the gay jokes. What do I do to relax? Well, surely not consume alcohol, sir. Yeah, it's part of. Yeah, he's like, is that part of you? Yeah, it's part of my parole conditions. Like, I can't. Yeah, because every time, like, yeah. I watch football. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, I drink non-alcoholic beer, and I watch football. Yeah, NFL. Yeah, NFL Game Pass. That's what I watch. Yeah. He's like, who's your team? And I'm like, I really like the Ravens. So, yeah. Do you have a football team? Yeah, LA Rams. Do you like NFL and stuff? Yeah, he loves it. Yeah. Yeah. Is that Space Magic that invented football? No, not really. Not especially. Like, yeah, not specifically. But no, it's just that was a human invention. Like, just let's do something cool and fun. Like, people like to compete. You know what I mean? I guess it is. It's that human nature. Like, it's definitely like this. Like, yeah, it's like, obviously it's a war thing. He's like, yeah, exactly, and that's why because I didn't realize. Because, like, as Roz will tell you, NRL in Australia, different game. Like, it's NRL, like, so that's National Rugby League. So, like, NFL, NRL. It's not as tactical. Like, and so I was kind of used to, I always just thought NFL would be a lot like NRL. I just thought it was NRL, but with helmets. And it wasn't until I watched it, I was like, oh, holy shit. Like, I realized, like, exactly how tactical it was. Like, wow. Like, you know, they're reading the plays and, like, they're getting the guys to run interference and, like, do all these, like switcheroos and fake outs and stuff just to, like, score touchdowns and stuff. And I'm like, oh, yeah, sick. Yeah, so, like, that's why I like it, because it's very tactical. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like a chess. Yeah, it's like a chess game. Exactly. It's like chess, but then they actually have to, like, there's athleticism involved. Yeah. Yeah, so Hegarty, yeah, she's like, yeah, sick, yeah. So yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. I used to play, like, I haven't played video games in a while, but I'll probably get back into that. Like, just a bit of just something kind of like mindless, like just do something that's like, yeah, that's what I like to do anyway. Like fighting games, you know. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, that's what I like to do. So, yeah, he's like, do I want a life judge? Yeah, we kind of already are, but I'll do it anyway. This is you, yeah. He's like, yeah, you can have the licensing. Yes, thanks. Arnold Schwarzenegger, this is your judgment day. Kitty Callahan wants to go first. Arnold, you are extremely powerful. You're a very powerful man. But sometimes your focus is on winning. Sometimes your focus is on you view something as a competition when it doesn't necessarily need to be one. Okay. Now, she's underlining, no, she loves you. She thinks you're an absolute legend, but she's just saying, like, this is a tiny little note, which is like, you know, not everything is a competition that needs to be won. So, like, if you're just kind of like deciding, it's like, where should we go for dinner? That's not a competition. You know, it's like, and someone goes, oh, I want Mexican. And you go, like, I want cheeseburgers. And then it's like, you don't have to like, cheeseburgers. I fucking said cheeseburgers. I'm not saying he did that, but yeah, he's laughing. He knows what I mean. Yeah. So that's all. So that's the only note from her. She's like, you know, you like, not everything needs to be a competition. Like, you know, yeah, just relax a little bit. I guess that ties into my thing as well. It's like, you can just relax a little bit, man. Like, and it's not even like for a serious reason. I'm not saying your heart's going to explode if you don't relax, you know, but yeah, like, yeah, she's just, that's it. It's just like a really minor thing, like a really light thing. And because in the rest of your life, like, you're very social, very popular, like, everyone loves you. But yeah, like, not everything needs to be a competition all the time. Yeah, that's all she's saying. So she's scoring 11 minigun assaults out of 10. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, now she's saying, like, that scene in Terminator 2 where you got the minigun, you're just like, and you blow up all the cop cars. Imagine that, but kisses. That's what she just said. Yeah. Time, isn't it? Arnold Schwarzenegger, you are the model of what a good man and good father should be. She actually has a mission for you, and that's to write a book about parenthood. Yeah, so if you're looking for a side project, that kind of, and you don't have to do this is optional. Yeah, if you're looking for a side project, that is to write a book about how to be a good dad, because she thinks you have a lot of wisdom in that field and you're exceptionally competent at it. That's what she's saying. And that's all she's saying. And Mr. Tapscott said, well, I've kind of already said my thing. Yeah, don't be afraid, like 2-3 nights a week, that's it. Put your feet up, smoke a cigar, watch Family Guy, drink scotch, whatever. Like, yeah, whatever you like to do to just chill out, listen to records, or, you know, open the window and look out and look at the pretty clouds, you know. Yeah, anything. Just like, yeah, just take the pressure off yourself a little bit. Like, you know, that's it. Yeah, drink scotch, smoke cigars. Cool. Hang out with your bros. Yeah. And I have a special mission for you as well. And it's not hard mission, but now I've mentioned both yourself and Mr. Cruz just in this chat. And so I want to make sure that all the cool people are networking with all the other cool people, right? So if you could make a couple of phone calls, bro. Like, just make a couple of phone calls to people that you know are cool. And are you a Jedi yet? No. Wow, really? Okay, you're a Jedi Master. So what this means is, like, you're a Jedi, you get it. But now, if you meet someone cool, you can go, you're a Jedi too. And there's no, yeah, be generous. If it doesn't work out, it's not on you, sir. Like, that's not on you. So you just be generous with you. Just like, you're a Jedi, you're a Jedi, you're a Jedi. Just throw them out like hats. Like, yeah, you're a Jedi, you're a Jedi, you're a Jedi. It doesn't matter. Because if it doesn't work out, it's on them. It's not on you. We don't care. But yeah, like, the mission that I'm giving you is to reach out. Like, yes, the class is like, yeah, talk to us. Yeah. course you'd say that. But yeah, and your mission is to talk to other cool people, like even Ryan Gosling. Go and have a Bob Iger. Bob Iger is putting his hand up right now. Yeah, he's like, I'll talk to him. Yeah. So just go and do a bit of networking, bro. And not, it doesn't have to be hardcore. Like, don't run a conference or whatever. Just make a phone call, like send an email. Go and have a beer. Yeah, go and have a beer in public with a couple of cool guys. Make it visible. Go out in LA or Hollywood. Like, find a bar with outside tables and just stand there at the bar. And if there's football playing, like, watch football and drink beer. That's it. Yeah, that's the mission. And yeah, like just make a couple of make contact with four new people who you haven't spoken to before, from Hollywood or haven't spoken to in ages, just to get build a bit of a network of just cool people that you trust. And then that network, because that's what we're trying to read. Because Nazis came in and they were trying to shatter the networks, they're trying to break everything up. That's what cancellation is. It's like to isolate people, right? So we need cool people to do the opposite. We want cool people to start clustering up. We want to get the cool people all talking together, right? So, yeah, your mission, Mr. Schwarzenegger, sir, is to, so those are the instructions. So optional instruction is to, what was yours again, Kitty? Yeah, no, everything's competition. Cool. I love this song too. Mr. Tapscott's instruction is to put your feet up 2-3 nights a week. Just put your feet up and do nothing for a couple of hours. Just waste time. Just waste the time. Like, smoke cigars, drink scotch, and just I'm cool. And just think about how cool you are. Entire about optional instruction is to write a book, possibly. Don't burn yourself out on parenting and Arnold Schwarzenegger's guide to being a great dad, because you're an exceptional dad. And then overarching instruction, and this should be easy because now all the fucking Jedis are putting their hands up, is to just answer the phone. Yeah, that's it. And go and have a beer. Go and have a beer with a couple of cool guys. Spielberg wants to talk to you now. Yeah. Lucas. Yeah. All of them. All the cool guys. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there you go. That's Judgment Day. Pretty terrifying, wasn't it? And now he's done. Yeah. Crush your enemies and hear the lamentations of the women. Yeah. Did you watch the Woodley episode? He did. Yeah, exactly. That's him. That's Edward Woodley, the Turbo Babe. Yeah, he's like, yes. Yeah, and Turbo Babes as well. If you want to, trying to hunt, go to Edward Woodley's an artist. He is a literal artist. Google him and buy an artwork from him. Anything. Yeah. Come to Australia. Come to Sydney and hang out. Whatever you want. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. I won't be able to hang out with you for a little while yet. But hopefully next year I'll be able to actually get out amongst the populace and drink beers and shit. Bang! All right. Thank you very much for joining us on today's episode of No Pictures of the Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Don't hang out with Bill Burr, though. Not you, Bill Burr. Not you, Bill Burr. You're in the ginger club, says Kitty Callahan. She's like, nah. We're starting to exclude people, Bill. This is the grand plan. This is the great ginger conspiracy. He's like, oh, you can almost join our Baldness Club there. Hair Club for Men. Yeah, getting there. Yeah. I need to be more tactical. And then Bill's like, have you been watching the football, Mr. Tapscott? And I was like, nah, I watched it last week, and then I got sick. And because, I like to definitely not drink beer while I watch football. And so, yeah, because I was sick, I was like, I don't want to. Yeah, I haven't felt like watching it. So, yeah, but I reckon I'll definitely watch a couple of games tonight. Yeah, because I want to catch up with the Ravens and see how they're going. Yeah. How are the Patriots doing? Yeah, who's smashing it? Isn't someone smashing it? Is the fucking Texans? Nah, Texans aren't doing that well. It's not Buccaneers. Isn't there what? There's one team that's just fucking destroying. All right, I'll just Google it. Hey, you're still in my bit again. First family trauma. Now in the NFL. Oh, the Patriots are smashing it. The Jets get fucked. Oh, that's AFC. Okay. Well, at least in the like Ravens, at least in their conference are doing pretty well. Steelers are doing well. Well, that's pretty good, man. Oh, Colts. Okay. Oh, what's going on, Raiders? Well, at least the Chiefs are finally toning it down. You know. Titans. Yeah, wow, Patriots, even without Brady. So there you go. There you go. He's like, I prayed to someone. Who do I thank for that? The mafia connections. We got to rig the system. No, definitely not. No, NFL, out of all the sporting codes that could potentially, like, fucking, it's amazing. I'm shocked. I was amazed because, like, AFL is rigged, NRL is rigged, Premier League is rigged. And I'm like, oh, no. And, like, NBA, like, mostly clean, but there's, like, they were starting to wheedle their way in. And I'm like, oh, well, surely NFL. And they're like, no, squeaky clean. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, it's like, that's like, everyone's more patriotic about the NFL. Like, Americans are more patriotic and protective of the NFL than the fucking, like, the White House and the Constitution and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like Trump rips down the East Wing, and I was like, well, okay. And then of the White House, it was like, yeah, whatever. All right, cool. And it's like, NFL, you fucking back the fuck away, cunt. Like, yeah, it was holy shit. Yeah. So, no. Yeah. Impeccable. NFL. Yeah, well, now Bill's saying it was the American spirit. It is. Fair competition, right? Yeah, exactly. Excellence in fair competition. Perfectly worded, Bill Burr, my friend. My good friend. I even got a great friend. Oh, yeah, it's a gag reflex kicking in. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't even spoken about my plight. My plight. My plight. Well, that's the thing. My plight is like, you know, still got a bit of a plight. Like, I saw a phone I really wanted. Like, maybe a sick phone to have, and I don't have enough money to buy it. That's kind of plightable, right? It's like you'd think I could get a new fucking phone, but my plight won't let me. Yeah. Soon is what everyone's saying. All right. Thank you very much for the banter. There you go, Roz. Got a football banter there. Tell you that's the box ticked. Don't even ask me about the cockroaches today, Mr. Tapscott. You've outdone yourself with the football banter, says Roz. Let's talk to Roz. Like, how's AFP doing? Maybe perhaps you'd like to share your share an insight into the Australian Federal Police and their recent activities. He's saying they are going great guns. So before we're in the setting them up phase, and now we're in the knocking them down phase. And knocking them down, we are, he says. Yeah, great. Yeah. Thank you, Soulfly. I love you, but I'm just gonna. I'll play a song from Kendrick. Oh yeah, okay. So I've got some dog shit to discuss. I'll play this song first. Anyway. Since I shivered down my spine already. Yeah, so Roz, thank you. Please continue with your AFP. AFP update. Countless arrests. Attempts at koala killing has stopped completely. Oh, fantastic. That's great news. They're now targeting like key areas. So shopping malls basically are now stacked with AFP plainclothes and undercovers. And the bad guys know it, and they just don't go. They don't like. How's Melbourne? Are they, machete gangs and stuff? It's like, nah, they're turning back the tide. Yeah, okay, that's great news because that was like that was fucked. Like, it got hectic. Yeah, it's horrifying. How's the population of Victoria? Are the He's like, nah. They're still kind of like, whatever. We're our own thing. Yeah, dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Yeah. But the authorities in Victoria are sort of winning now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I guess once the arrests and the sentencing starts, once the actual sentences start kicking in, that's when, like, because the messages aren't literally being sent just yet. So we need to, like, once some of these kids, once you start, like, once you get one of these kids, one of these road rage kids, these 16-year-olds, or like doing home invasions, and you put them away for 25, just for like, what all I need, and then they go to, it's like, no, 25 years, cunt. Like, once a couple of those big sentences start kicking in, that's when you'll start like, oh fuck, they're serious. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ali Langdon says hi. Hi, Ali. Yeah, we'll talk to you. We definitely will, because we'll do a profile on you, because you're Sylvia Jeffrey's best friend on earth, pretty much. And so you have been written into. We've got you're in the canon. We've got characters and stuff based on you. She's like, yeah, she knows, but yeah. I'll run through you like we ran through Bill Burr. Yeah, she's laughing. All right, thank you, Mr. Tapscott. Really appreciate it, and everything you do for us. And the Turbo Babes. Oh, thanks, Ali. I appreciate it. Hopefully catch up with you and Sylvia soon, and we'll have a Tom Collins together. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Are you going to come to the beach soon? Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I really want to. Yeah. Tara Bennett's now saying that he's on like bed rest because he's been like a bit, like he's got a bit of a man flu. But probably even this weekend, she's saying. If the weather's going to be nice, yeah, we'll go for a swim. I can handle that. Cool. Thanks, Ross. Thanks for the update. Any other big headlines you want to get out there? You're saying, oh, look, bad guys, you're on notice. Yeah, everything that Mr. Tapscott's been saying is true. Every time he mentions someone, we turn up almost immediately after and arrest them. So yeah, all of you corrupt politicians are on notice. All of you pedos, and he got briefed in on the pedos. Yeah, and he's like, you're all they're sitting at like, now he's stuttering. He's like, oh, I can't. Like, it's fucked. It's so fucked. Yeah. So yeah. If you're a pedophile in Australia, you're about to go down, basically. Like, there's everyone, all of them. Yeah, you'll all go down. Yeah, you will. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and worldwide as well. Yeah, all our American people. Here as well. It's like, so unfortunately, I'm sorry, worldwide, but yeah, pedophiles. It's a terrible crime that's happening everywhere. So, don't worry, worldwide, it'll happen. Yeah, we want to do it, basically, it's all in one fell swoop, you know what I mean? So they don't have time to like organize defenses. So it's just like, all right, you identify the network and then you just go, hang, like get them all at the same time. And so we are MI5 in the UK, FBI in the United States, AFP in Australia, RCMP in Canada, New Zealand Federal Police, MSS, FSB. And by the way, Putin wants to make it, he's like, that's, if there's one thing that pisses off Vladimir Putin, it's pedophilia. And so, like, you're especially fucked if you're in that jurisdiction. Worldwide, basically. Yeah, all the big law enforcement agencies, JPOL, like all of them. Korean police, Indonesian police, Southeast Asia as well. They've had terrible problems there with pedophilia, like sex tourism and for underage. Sex tourism for underages and things like that. For fucking years, and so they're especially they're taking it especially dim view, and they're on board. So yeah, we're about to take down the entire network. Yeah. Epstein. Yeah, so Epstein's just like he's just a high profile one, but there are so many out there like exactly as bad as Epstein. It's just they've flown under the radar, but we know who they are. Yeah, they're all being tagged. They're all identified. The whole thing's going to come down. Yeah. It is fucked up. Okay. Thanks, Ross. Let's talk very quickly about dog shit. So now, Kendrick Lamar. I want to make this clear that we approached Kendrick on the show. You've seen it on the Pictures of the Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott, where I said, like, look, Kendrick, we know you're not a bad guy. We just think that maybe you've been led astray because you're accidentally producing secret pictures of the bird Nazi propaganda. And he was actually extremely receptive to our feedback, which we highly appreciate. yeah, we really appreciate that. So he's cool, but some of the work is still out there. But I just want to show you this one in particular, just to show you what the propaganda actually looks like, right? So this is the track. This is the track "Not Like Us" by Kendrick Lamar. Okay, so this video is. This video goes for 5 minutes and 55 seconds. So it's 555. It's called "Not Like Us." What's the password? Okay, that's everything you need to know. Or need to see, anyway. But basically, so that's kind of what the propaganda looks like, and it's snuck in. It snuck into the. Yeah, I'll put something else on notice. It's because it confuses people. So that's how the propaganda sneaks in, basically. That's pro pictures of a bird. So what we saw there. So the video is 555. So it's like red, red, red. So all good, all good. You're gonna die, basically. Like, if you're all good, it means you haven't, like, you're not up to our standard, our Nazi standards, which are like, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how, like, whatever standard they set. As soon as you meet that standard, they'll just raise it. So you're never good enough. You'll always be in jail until you die, until they kill you. So he's like, ding, 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 knock something. What's the password? So that's sort of a reference to their dog shit fan. It's like, we've got a secret language. And if you know our secret language, we'll let you into the cool club. The cool club, which is jail, where you'll train and do, like, by just doing fucking the same dog shit exercises you can do anywhere. Like push-ups and pull-ups. It's like, well, you're in here. And then, yeah, there was a shot in there where he's like, oh, the word of God. And he's like handing over a Bible. It's because all their dog shit fan is based roughly on, like, biblical language. It's all Paul the Apostle, like, dog shit, religious, like, yeah, the hijacked religious dogma and fucking, like, what is it? Yeah. Anyway, what's that word mean? Yeah, it's religious jargon, basically. Yeah, reappropriated religious jargon. That's what the dog shit fan is. So they've taken the Bible, right? So, and I spoke about this yesterday or was it the day before, with Ricky Gervais, about how, like, the fucking Nazis stole, like hijacked the whole Christian thing and reappropriated it to be dog shit Nazi propaganda. So that's what that is. That's an extension of that. So he's like, the word of God, and he's handing over a Bible. All of their dog shit fan is like, maybe you've been eating too much bread. That's like, you've got too many friends. The pink thing, that's like ripped straight out of, like, biblical, like, represent, like, art and stuff, like, pink stuff, you're gonna die. Don't be a successful photographer. Like, this is what pisses me and Kitty Karen off, is like, they're pretending it's like, this is what God wants, young men to go to jail to fight China. They think that they've incorrectly misinterpreted the fucking Book of Revelations, that China will be the enemy of the war, when really the enemy of the war is them. They're the target. The war that they think that we're about to fight is the one that we're fighting against them, the cool people. So it doesn't fucking matter if you read the Bible before or not. I didn't read the Bible until I was in jail. And that's what all this dog shit fan is like. That's what it's all been stripped from. All that language, it's been stripped from there. Like, all good, five, all good. Yeah, it's red. Like, yeah, again, Satan's the enemy. So Satan is 5. So if you're 5, you're dead. Yeah. Dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Yeah. So that's how it's kind of snuck in. And then they use their dog shit interpretation of morality as a means of, and that's why the targets of their assassinations have been, like, immoral, like sinful rock and roll, like fucking Princess Leia, like Carrie Fisher, because she was using drugs and stuff. Warnie, I remember he actually got popped. Like, Warnie actually got popped because he rejected someone in a bar, and she went, well, he's a cunt. And then they retroactively looked at him and went like, well, he likes sex, so death. Like, it's like, oh, he's, and that's the kids thing, where it's like, it's not, but it's grotesque. They frame it like it's a morality thing. It's like, you got to have the kids because of morals, because of God. But God doesn't give a shit. God doesn't fucking care if you have kids or not. God isn't going to kill you for not having kids. That's retarded. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, now Tara Bennett is like, oh, think of all the artists out there, like in the Renaissance, like Michelangelo didn't have kids. That doesn't make, why would anyone want to move? Like, but look what he did instead. His work lives on forever. It's not like humans aren't an endangered species. Yeah. So all of that dog shit fan, all good, kids, 5, green and purple, you're gonna die. The vampires will get ya. Going to jail. Yeah, no drinking. Ban booze because God doesn't like booze. But it's there. It's all camouflage for dog shit Nazi propaganda. It's Nazis. Yeah. So that's the morale. That's where, like, now it's like the irony is that most Catholics are incredible. They're fucking fantastic people. Like 99.99999% of Catholics are fantastic people. Just a thin layer of scumbag, and it's the same with the evangelists in the United States. This is what Skull and Bones know. They know to hijack that shit. It's like, oh, make sure God says buy a Ford. The only, like, it's a sin to buy a car that's not a Ford. I think what God meant to say, to quote Bill Hicks, I think what God meant to say, the only car that's not a sin is buying a Ford Motor Company. Thank you, Jesus. You know, I was like, I don't know. No. Yeah, so they've hijacked it, but it's basically like a thin layer at the top of the Catholic Church and like a certain sect called Opus Dei. They take all this religious language, and it's like, and Hitler did it too. He's like, oh yeah, God wants this. That's why he was like so obsessed with the holy relics and shit, like trying to find the Holy Grail and a cult and all that crap. Yeah. But really, it's just like it's a very thin layer of dog shit to cover up the fact that he's like an empty piece of shit and like just a cunt. Yeah, and it's just Nazism. It's just pure greed, where it's just like, I want to murder people and steal their shit and steal their stuff. That's it. So anyway, that's what the pro pictures of a bird propaganda looks like. Yeah, that song that I just played, the Kendrick song, that would play every day in the yard in jail. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, every day. Yeah. Yeah, on the drugs thing, it's like, oh, well, you're on drugs. You're on ice, like, means, like, you don't believe in God. Yeah. Maybe you're on ice. Cocaine means you're too egotistical. Weed means you're too lazy. But it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, oh, you marijuana. Like, yeah, you're smoking weed by what? Like, sitting around and all you do is sit around. It's like, I'm reading a book. I'm reading the Bible. I'm literally reading the Bible. It's like, that's lazy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why? He's so dumb. I'm not going to walk into the CSIRO. Oi, all you lazy scientists who've been awake for 18 hours doing experiments. Not enough push-ups, okay? Let's get it, make with the push-ups already. You don't hate women, do you? You don't even have a kids. We're about to cure cancer. I don't even care. We need tradies. You better have a kid so we can have a tradie. Yeah, so anyway, I just thought I'd throw that one in there as like a fucking little bonus, little heads up. This is what it looks like. Yeah, Not Like Us, and that's what it's called. Like, the song's called like Not Like Us. And it's basically the whole video is pretty much like they're trying to set up like DARPA is like, oh, this is like it's not jail. It's a training camp for warriors of the future. Secret soldiers. The secret soldiers of the secret militia army. That's us. Like the Bourne Identity. We're training super soldiers. It's like, when you say training, you mean threatening, like threatening them if they don't do push-ups. Like, yeah. And there's some slang in there as well that's sort of very loosely based on biblical metaphor. Yeah. So what if the Chinese army? Okay, so Let me play devil's advocate here. The Chinese military not only have guns, and not only do they do push-ups, and not only do they speak English, and they also are very familiar with fucking biblical metaphor, because that shit is global. It's human. All humans have the capacity to understand that stuff very rapidly, and that's why it's designed that way. What if they also have guns? You know, what are you going to do then? So you're a guy who does but you're a warrior. I'm soldier. I've got slang. No one understands my slang except the 1,000 other guys in this jail. No one understands that. Just me and 1,000 other guys just in this jail, and like the other jails, right? Like all the other jails. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. And you do push-ups. Yeah, you can do heaps of push-ups. Okay. What if they bring a gun to the push-up fight? I don't know. Have you thought of that? Well, they won't crack the code. They won't see me coming. Because I look irregular. I don't wear camouflage like a regular soldier. I've got a tattoo on my face. It's like, well, but what if one guy with a tattoo on his face attacks the military? It's giving me a headache to put the glasses like that. It's funny. It's giving me a headache. I do suffer for my plight. My plight, Bill. Don't worry, you can cry on my shoulder, says Billy Bitch. just like Fight Club, he says, yeah. It's like, you can cry into my bosom, son of man. Yeah. Okay, so you can do push-ups, you know slang, you got a tattoo on your face. What if they figure out that people with tattoos on their faces are likely to attack them? They can do push-ups, they know slang, but they've also got guns. What then? We didn't think that far ahead. Well, I kind of put it to you, sir, that maybe you didn't, but the people who put you where you are, which is in jail, did think of that. And that's kind of what they want, is for you to die, for you to get murdered or shot killed in combat. That's what they want. They don't like you, or they hate you. They just don't give a shit. Yeah. Even if they did hate you, that would demonstrate that they actually have a little bit more respect for you than what they do now. Right now, they just think you're fodder. That's it. They just think you're a cow or something. Like, go over there. Why? Oh, no reason. Oh. Yeah. So even if they hated you, that would actually be a promotion. But they don't hate you. They just despise you. Like, yeah. So yeah, all you fucking dog shit corrections cunts. It's a camaraderie. You are so stupid. Yeah. Stop listening to and now Kendrick is like, yeah, it's all right. Nah, we don't want Kendrick. We don't want, because you're a victim too. That's the thing. I went to jail. I was part of the system. I was tricked by them too. Yeah. I just view you as Mr. Lamar, so I just view you as another victim. And that's the thing, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm talking to you, Kendrick. Like, I spoke to you to say, you're on the wrong team, mate. Like, I don't hate you. I just think you're on the wrong side. And that's why I'm making this video, or what I'm talking about right now, is to say to all those blokes in there who still have their tattoo in their face and they're still, committed to their pictures of a bird, we're going to fight China. Because I know they're in there. Numbers are dwindling. But there's plenty in there that are still committed to it. I got a tattoo on my face. Bread means friend. Also, orange and all good, slow marijuana weed or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, and now they're critiquing your dog shit fan sucks. Who cares, bro? Who cares? It doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter if it was good or bad. I'd still die. If you try and fight a 6th generation Chinese fighter jet, if they know what apartment building you're staying in, they'll just glide bomb you and game over. Yeah, you splat. That's it. Yeah. So yeah. Kendrick, I've never hated you. It's I just think you're on the wrong side, and I just think you've been tricked, and I'm just here to tell you I think you may have been tricked. That's it. I don't hate you, and then immediately you went oh fuck, it went, and that's what we want. So yeah, I'm just trying to say look, if you're out there, you still got a tattoo on your face, and you're still committed to being pictures of a bird and a Nazi and Wayside Chapel and being pretending to be a homeless guy who's just a homeless guy. It's never too late to get out. It's never too late to like just tell them to fuck off. Like, please. Yeah, I'm asking you nicely. Yeah. We'll help you. We'll help rehabilitate you. We will. Yeah, AFP are now saying that. Yeah, please make that very clear. We'll help rehabilitate you. We will. We'll help you get you into a home, a job. Yeah, everything. What they're doing for me right now. Oh, yeah. I'm in stable accommodation. That's what you need. Yeah. Okay. I'm being gently encouraged by people to wrap it up. Tara Bennett, especially saying like, Mr. Tapscott, you don't have to push yourself too hard. Be like Arnie. Take a day off. All right, cool. Thanks. Don't forget to remind them that you are getting married. Me and Tara Bennett. She's my fiance. She loves me more every day, she says. Kitty Callahan. You can't hand a man a Granite Callahan. She says, I love you, Bill Burr. Despite all the gay jokes. That's nice. And not just because you're a redhead, Bill. Not just because you're a redhead. Bill? I look uncomfortable. So, Bill, I also hold you in high esteem. I'm not gay. Come over here, you son of a bitch. I'd like to thank what if it's official Bill Wearer's gay joke sponsor for today for this episode of No Pictures of a Better Podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Thank you, Roz. Thank you, Sylvia Jeffries. Roz, you are still the loveliest. Don't forget. He's like, is you going to say I'm the loveliest? Are you still the loveliest? Of course you are. Of course he is. Thank you, everyone else. Thank you, Mr. Schwarzenegger, sir, for joining us on today's podcast. Tom Cruise, you got to mention. Bill Burr, you got heaps as well. Tone it the fuck down, Bill Burr. Jill Biden, no pictures of a bird where you're going. President Xi and the good people of China, especially the two state security officials who are now like hometown heroes because of their association to them. They're like, oh, cool, we're famous now. Thank you for your forgiveness. I appreciate it. And everyone else, Australian Federal Police, thank you. Ali Langdon, thank you. Kealan says, breakfast team. Oh, yeah, we will do the night breakfast team, I promise. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, we will. I promise. Sylvia Jeffries, my producer. I know, worry. Thank you. Aldous Harding, I love you deeply. You're the best one for providing today's theme music. Zoo Eyes, the theme song to the Smash Hit podcast. No Pictures of a Better Podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott.